Imagine this, a shadowy fortress of steel and steam, where the air hums with the growl of colossal beasts, and every second is a high-stakes showdown between chaos and control. You've devoured them at barbecues, craved them in the dead of night, sausages, those juicy, flavorful links that seem so simple. But what if I told you they're born in a hidden war zone, a symphony of fire, fury, and flawless precision? Buckle up, because we're crashing through the locked doors of the world's most secretive food factories. No cameras allowed, no outsiders welcome, until now. Feel the heat rising, hear the machines roaring. This isn't just making food, this is alchemy on steroids, where raw meat meets mechanical monsters in a battle for perfection. One wrong move, and it's all over. Are you ready to see the unseen? Let's dive in. Deep inside this industrial labyrinth, the journey begins with the arrival of the raw warriors, massive hauls of fresh pork, beef, and poultry, trucked in under the cover of dawn. These aren't your backyard cuts, these are prime selections, inspected under harsh lights by eagle-eyed guardians who scan for the slightest flaw. A bone fragment? Disaster. A hint of impurity? Catastrophe. The meat is chilled to razor-sharp cold, preserving its vitality, because in this arena, time is the ultimate enemy. Spoilage lurks like a silent assassin, ready to strike if the pace falters. Watch as hydraulic arms swing into action, hoisting slabs onto gleaming conveyor belts that snake through the factory like veins pumping lifeblood. The air thickens with anticipation, the grind is about to begin. The first clash, the grinders. These aren't kitchen gadgets, these are titanic jaws of steel, whirring blades spinning at blistering speeds, capable of pulverizing tons in minutes. The meat tumbles in, portioned precisely to avoid overload, too much at once, and the machine chokes, halting the entire line. Bit by bit, it's fed into the maw, emerging as a velvety mince, uniform and flawless. But here's the secret twist, frozen blocks join the fray. Why? Because sub-zero temps wage war on invisible foes, parasites and bacteria that could turn delight into danger. The cold kills them dead, extending shelf life and crafting that melt-in-your-mouth texture you crave. Imagine the blade slicing through ice-kissed meat, sparks of frost flying as the mixture transforms from rugged chunks to silky emulsion. It's not just grinding, it's forging the foundation of flavor, where every particle must align or the whole batch crumbles. Now, the alchemy intensifies. Spices storm the scene, paprika's fiery kick, garlic's pungent punch, sage's earthy whisper, all measured with surgical accuracy. These aren't random dashes, they're a calculated assault on your senses, blending heat, sweetness, and savor in a proprietary recipe guarded like state secrets. Mild for the masses, spicy for the bold, each batch tailored to tantalize. But wait, the plot thickens, ice flakes cascade in, not for show, but to bind the magic. Moisture is key, too dry, and the sausages crack under pressure. The cold keeps the mix malleable, allowing ingredients to melt seamlessly. Picture the massive mixers churning like whirlpools, paddles pounding the emulsion until it's impossibly smooth. A lump here? Unacceptable. Imperfection? Banished. This is where science meets sorcery, turning humble meat into a canvas for culinary conquest. Enter the binders, eggs, cracked by robotic sentinels that never tire. Dozens, hundreds, yolks separated with pinpoint precision, whites discarded, yolks whisked into golden glory. Why yolks? They emulsify, locking fat and water in eternal embrace, ensuring juiciness that bursts with every bite. The mixture absorbs them hungrily, evolving into a glossy paste ready for the next trial. But hold your breath, other elixirs join, perhaps a splash of wine for depth, or cures like nitrite to ward off botulism's deadly shadow. These aren't additives, they're shields in a microbial battlefield. The emulsion gleams under fluorescent lights, a testament to human ingenuity, but the real test looms. One oversight, and bacteria multiply like invaders. The pressure mounts, the clock ticks relentlessly. The casing ritual, ancient yet futuristic. Natural intestines, hog, sheep, or collagen synthetics, arrive salted and preserved, secrets from slaughterhouses worldwide. They're soaked in chilled water, hours ticking by as salt dissolves, pliability returns. Too brittle? They'll tear. Too wet? They'll slip. Workers, gloved and vigilant, rinse them meticulously, threading them onto nozzles like loading ammunition. Now, the stuffer awakens, a hydraulic beast that pumps the emulsion into casings with unyielding force. Watch the magic. The mixture surges forward, filling the skins in perfect cylinders, twisting into links with mechanical grace. Air pockets? Expelled with vacuum precision, because bubbles mean weakness, explosion during cooking. The sausages emerge, glistening like newborn serpents, uniform in size, shape, and shine. But this is no gentle birth, it's a high-speed assembly, thousands per hour, where one jam could cascade into shutdown. Pre-drying, the calm before the storm. Hung on racks in climate-controlled chambers, the links dangle like pendants in a jewel vault. Air circulates gently, drawing out surface moisture to form a pellicle, a sticky shield that will capture smoke's essence. Hours pass in this limbo, flavors settling, textures firming. Imperfection here? Mold creeps in. The factory hums with controlled chaos, sensors monitoring humidity, temperature, deviations trigger alarms, halting the line. It's a delicate dance, where patience battles urgency. Feel the tension in the air, thick as fog, as the sausages prepare for their fiery baptism. The crowning inferno, smoking. Not a casual puff, this is a ritual of fire and wood. Chips of hickory, applewood, or mesquite ignite in generators, smoke billowing through chambers like dragon's breath. The sausages swing in the haze, absorbing phenols and aldehydes that infuse that irresistible smoky soul. But it's more than taste, smoke's compounds are natural preservatives, slaying bacteria and extending life without chemicals. Watch the color deepen from pale pink to mahogany glow, flavors layering like a symphony crescendo. Too much smoke? Bitter ruin. Too little? Bland betrayal. Operators, like conductors, adjust vents, timers, every second counts in this aromatic arena. The heat builds, steam hisses, and the air pulses with the scent of victory. Post-drying, the transformation completes. Removed from hooks, the sausages enter cooling tunnels, fans blasting Arctic air to lock in juices. Color perfects, texture sets, crisp snap on the outside, tender burst within. But scrutiny never ends, probes test internal temps, ensuring safety's seal. One outlier? The batch is quarantined. Now, the final forge. Some are boiled in vats of simmering brine, others grilled on conveyor flames for that charred allure. The factory roars louder, machines pounding like war drums, as sausages cascade into sorters, sized, weighed, flawless ones advancing, defects diverted. Packaging, the grand escape. Robotic arms, faster than the eye, scoop links into trays, vacuum sealing against oxygen sabotage. Labels slap on, nutrition facts, dates, origins, all under laser-guided precision. Boxes stack like fortresses, forklifts whisking them to trucks bound for your fridge. But pause. Imagine the human touch amid the machines, workers tweaking recipes, sniffing for off notes, tasting test batches. It's skill versus steel, where one slip means recall, ruin. The line never stops, 24/7, feeding a hungry world. As the last sausage vanishes into the void, remember, this isn't factory drudgery. It's an epic saga of survival, raw flesh tamed by fire, steel bent to human will, precision defying decay. Next time you bite into that sizzling link, feel the rush, the grind's thunder, the smoke's embrace, the relentless quest for perfection. You've glimpsed the forbidden world, where food isn't made, it's conquered. Crave more? Hit subscribe, smash like, and join the hunt for hidden truths. Until next time, keep questioning what's on your plate.